another stream. I wanted to make a video, but this fucking psychologist who control my phone, they not allowing me to do it. I deleted a bunch of my old videos and they telling me I still don't have space. Which is bullshit. Which is fucking bullshit. So I have to make the stream. So I have to get harassed by real PewDiePie and listen to her fucking retarded rants and stuff. But I still made the video and I'm about to upload it. I already started drinking my ex-head malt liquor. You know, this is my last one out of the 4 I bought about like 5 weeks ago. Almost like 5.5, 6 weeks ago actually. It was back in October. Around October 20th, 24th, now December 1st already. Oh, and in 10 days it's gonna be my birthday, you know. It's gonna be, well, today is Sunday. It's gonna be the following week. The following Wednesday is gonna be my birthday, and I'm gonna be 38 years old in 10 days. Time flies. I really am not looking for it. Because I'm at the point where like, I don't want to be old anymore. But I got this free Arby's food. And here how it happened, okay? So I came home from work and I got Grubhub order. My phone was almost dead, you know, but I still decided to go. So I picked up an order. And then when I did it, I put GPS on and my phone immediately died. Then I went to the closest speedway down the road, which was actually halfway towards my destination. And I charged my phone over there. While I charged it, I got myself some snacks, some burgers and stuff. Spent like $13. And I charged my phone. So I charged it, I put my GPS on and I went. My phone died again. While I'm almost there. They told me direction, but before I had to do the last turn and I didn't know where exactly I need to go, my phone died. So I went to the closest restaurant and asked them to charge my phone again. So they let me charge it. But soon I found out that I got $2 and they canceled my order because I was too late. So I got free food. I went home and I'm about to slam it. I didn't pay shit for it. It was somebody else's food and I'm about to eat it because they canceled my order. So I got free food and $2 on top of that. This is how Grubhub and all the idiots out there paying for my pain and suffering, dealing with the bullshit and asking me stupid questions. I'm getting free food. Thank you, Grubhub. Free food from Arby's, 2 for $7 for 2 small roast beef sandwiches is ridiculous. Well, got free food and it's not it, you know. It's like, I still have another sandwich too. And then I have a coupon for freaking fries. So I can go to Arby's again and get like 3 portions of fries for free. You know? See, I got this. I got 3 of this. For you, not anyone else. I mean, it should be for the customer, but, you know, they canceled the order. So I got it, so I guess it's for me now. Just like the food is for me as well. They canceled the order, I got $2. And I got all the free food. I got this big plate, and then I have another sandwich and 2 drinks for free. And I got it legally too, because I canceled the order. And I called Grubhub, and I said, hey, I want to actually deliver it. My phone died. But they said, you know what, don't worry about it. They already canceled the order. I'm like, all right, fuck. I'm going to eat free food. Hell yeah. I don't have to cook. $5.99 Little Caesars pizza, 2 topping large pizzas today only for $5.99 with an app online purchase. Alright, well. I'll keep that in mind. I have Little Caesars not far away from me anyway, but I don't need it. Why do I need to spend money? I'll load it with the free food and I get more free food on top of that. So I don't see the need of spending money for that, you know. It's like, yeah, it's a good deal, I get it, but I get free food, I don't give a shit, you know. I get free food. I go to the fucking food banks twice a month, get free food. I barely spend any money on food, you know. So I don't need this fucking pizza. Why should I spend $5.99 if I get a free food? I don't have a credit card, so I can't order that deal. Well, me, I have credit cards, and I have credit card debt as well, which I'm paying off. And I have to pay interest for that, so I guess you can say that I'm paying, like, my credit card interest, this is what I'm getting food with. And I'm really not happy about it, but I have to deal with this situation because, you know, I'm drinking Ice House Edge and Natty Datty 8% beer. Yellow Groove. This shit, X-Head Malt Liquor, is way better than your fucking Natty Daddies. Highly recommend, because this shit is delicious. 11% of alcohol by volume. The SPBT. What does SPBT means? I don't understand it. What does it mean? Oh, they don't sell it here? Well, it sucks. They sell it in Cudahy, Wisconsin. So dear Yellow Groove, I don't know, you don't have my number anymore, but... Oh, okay. But I'm going to tell you one thing. If you want to get it, I know where to get it. Cudahy, Wisconsin, 15 miles away from where I live. I live in Racine, Wisconsin right now, so... Cudahy, Wisconsin, there is a store right there. It's on the way, it's like, it's close to Milwaukee than Racine, but it's like on the way to Racine from Milwaukee. You know? There is a store, they sell it there. They sell this. They sell Earthquake, Hurricane, Mickey's. But this is like by far the most delicious malt liquor. Highly recommend. Maybe there are closest place in Racine where I can get it, but I didn't really took a look at it. But dear Yellow Groove, if you can give me your address and your phone number or whatever, I don't know if I can ship it somehow. I don't know, but I feel like that would be a good idea. I would be totally glad, like, if you can, you know, give me money. I'm still in Ohio. Ship it out in a priority mailbox. I will have it in 2 days. Well, that's fine. Just pay me for it on Zelle. I can buy you malt liquor with a credit card. You pay me Zelle on my bank account. And by all means, I'll ship it to you. Like, just shoot me Facebook message, okay? With your address, phone number, whatever information. And I can do it for you. I would have to pay up. Yeah, you do. Yeah, I think that you should pay for shipping and for the cost, but I'll let you know how much you need to pay. But that's gonna be just shipping and the cost of the malt liquor. You know, I'm not gonna be like charging anything extra, obviously, you know. Just if you can cover the shipping and the cost, that's it. Yeah, just let me know, we'll make it happen. And it's my birthday coming up, so it's like, well, anyway, I'm not gonna be begging, because I'm getting old. 38 years old, Gomer Simpson's age, fuck. I don't need no presents anymore. The only present is like, God, can you please make me young again? You know? Yeah. In fact, the real PewDiePie for hiding you, by the way. But yeah, Yellow Groove. Shoot me Facebook Messenger with your address and everything, and we'll be in touch, and I found a way to get X-Head Malt Liquor and ship it to you. As a matter of fact, the post office, and like, if I'm gonna get it in Kudahai, right, and then go back, the post office is like on the way back. So I can literally like do it the same day. I can make my trip and then come back, go to post office, ship it out. But I don't know, I need to be careful about it though, because I don't want post office people to know that I'm shipping beer. So I kind of have to come up with some kind of a box, but Yellow Groove is a bad influence on you. You know what? Yep. That's what you get for telling me that type of shit, bitch. Eat a dick. Mind your business. You're not a moderator anymore. And I don't give a fuck about bad or good influence. Fuck you. Okay? And let me mind my business. And enjoy my malt liquor. And shut the fuck up about bad influence, because I don't give a shit. You know what? I didn't ask you to help me, so get the fuck out. I don't give a fuck. How many times do I have to tell you this? You dumb cunt. Don't even try to help me, because I didn't ask for it. Dude, stop drinking that poison. No, I don't. No, I don't, bitch. I used to live better when I didn't have to deal with you. I had more money and more freedoms. And I didn't have to hear the bullshit. Fuck. And I was working more hours too. Oh my God, I love free food from Arby's. I don't blame you. It's fucking good. And I'm not even that hungry, you know, but I'm gonna try to eat the sandwich and fries, you know, it's like, I'm not even that hungry because on the way there I ate a sandwich. I was super hungry, I ate a sandwich I bought. Now I'm drinking free food. Now I still have 2 drinks and a sandwich. I have a Coca-Cola drink and a coffee drink. And another deluxe sandwich. And this sandwich. All free. All free. In fact, the real PewDiePie, mind your business. Even though you're treating me like a child because you're stupid, but let me tell you something. Even though I may have problems and challenges in my life, but I'm still a grown man because of my age. Now, if you're gonna treat me like a child and think that I'm gonna change, then you're fucking stupid. Because, you know, there is a difference between kids and grown people who have issues. Okay? There is a difference. If somebody is a fucking child, like biologically, right? You can change them maybe if they're like 2, 3, 5 years old. But if somebody have issues or a little bit weird, But if somebody is fucking 38 years old, there's nothing you can do about it. And you shouldn't. Because trying to fix grown people who have problems only creates more problems. You know? So when you're trying to fix me, all you're doing is you're creating more problems for me and other people. You're not really fixing nothing. So you need to shut the fuck up. And the fact that I'm drinking, you cannot blame it on Yellow Groove, you know? That's a Jewish way of doing things. This is how Jewish people are. It's always the goyim. They are the bad ones. And that's not the right way to go about it. Because that mentality is fucked up. I've seen a lot of Jewish people who have more problems than me. Okay? And their parents saying, oh my God, my Jewish baby. Fuck that shit, you know? Let people do whatever the fuck they want to do. I've seen Alan, I've seen other people, Eli Malul, who was married to 4 different Jewish women and who couldn't do shit about shit because he's crazy and he's probably bipolar based on the way he acts. Or Alan, he's in his 40s now. He's 45, I think he's going 46 in March. He's like Todd's age pretty much. And what? Doesn't have a job, beats up his parents because they don't want him to smoke weed. And he doesn't give a shit. He's going from fucking jail to rehab. And my mom wanted me to go to rehab, but I said, no. Because I don't even need the fucking rehab. I don't need nothing. I didn't ask for it. So you can fuck off. When I was younger, I was drinking more. I was enjoying my life and nobody was telling me a fucking word. Now all of a sudden, this fucking bitch, the real PewDiePie, is trying to fix me when I didn't ask you to do it. You shut the fuck up. Fucking animals. Alan is an adult. You a child because the way you act. You know what? Fuck you. Fuck you. Maybe I don't know how to act like an adult, but doesn't mean shit to me. Okay? I'm not gonna stop swearing at you. I can swear at you. I don't give a fuck. Listen, I do what I want. If you don't like it, you can fuck yourself. Civil discussion? Okay, we can try. But the way you act make me feel that way. Get the fuck out, don't give a shit, bitch. So I'm a child because I can't have a civil discussion with you. You know what? I don't agree with you. I mean, I guess you can say that because I cannot have civil discussion with you, it means that I have self-control issues. So the fact that I have a self-control issues make me a child, right? Now, you're saying Alan is an adult. Alan cannot keep a job. And I keep a job. Even though people have problem with me, but I make my own money. And I pay my own rent. And I do my own shit. And I was even helping other people like Lydia and Alima. And what Alan is doing? Living with his parents? You work part-time. That doesn't count. First of all, I'm getting more hours, I'm getting more money, and I'm budgeting my money, okay? So, what, you wanna fuck my life up and make my situation worse? I'm actually making more money now. And I couldn't be working full-time, I'm physically capable of doing that. So, shut the fuck up. No, I want to make it better. You're making it worse. Don't you understand? You're making it worse. And you're telling Alan is an adult. Alan doesn't make shit. He has an antisocial personality disorder, bipolar and schiz. And he doesn't work. Just shut the fuck up. I want to do what makes for me. I didn't ask you to help me. I want to do what I want. And you should stop forcing it on me. You need to shut the fuck up. I was living better without you, so you need to shut the fuck up. I don't care. How am I forcing it on you? I'm just texting on the screen. Well, that's pretty easy. I can tell you how. Every time we talk, you always tell me, you don't listen to me, I'm gonna make my life better, you need to listen to me. You're a child. And I say, fuck you, I wanna listen to you, I was living my life better before, and I don't wanna hear nothing. And you keep telling me the same thing. So, you're forcing it on me, right there. Because you're telling me, I want to help you, and I say I don't want to do it, and I say fuck you. Yeah, because you need more perspective in your life. You can't live in an echo chamber. Yes, I can. I'm living like that right now, and I'm fine with it. And I used to live like that before too. And I was doing the best I can with what I got. And people were tolerating me, and I was making money. You are living like that right now, and you're getting angrier and angrier. First of all, it's not true. I was actually angry before. That's number one. Number two, you are the source of my anger. Let's just say that. Just the fact that I'm minding my business, and you forcing help on me, and you give me a bunch of crap, which makes me angry. That's right there is a problem. Okay? You said you want to help me, and I say I don't want it. You say I'm a child, and I say fuck you. You have no business doing it. I don't give a fuck. When you lived with Alima, you were much more chill. Now you yell almost every video. Well, when I used to live with Alima, you were not stalking me. When I used to live with Alima, I was much more chill because I didn't have to deal with the bullshit. I was going to work, I was making money, and I was going home. And I didn't have no fucking real PewDiePie on my ass telling me shit. Okay? That's why I was more chill. That's one of the reasons why. Again, I'm just text on the screen. I have no influence on you. Well, how about this? If you text on the screen and you have no influence on me, how about you stop texting? Because you have to understand it's all about action-reaction. If text on the screen change your life this much, then you have much bigger issues to worry about. And yes, people used to tell me this, and that's why when I'm seeing this text on the screen, I just like hide them. Because I know that if I'm gonna see that type of shit, I'm gonna get angry. No, because I need to help you understand. Otherwise you will actually hurt someone. I'm trying to stop that. Well, anyway, I'm just gonna leave it. Fuck it. Well, first of all, you don't know that. Because guess what? If I have enough money, if I have a job, and I can support myself, I don't need to hurt anyone. Let's be clear on that one. So you need to shut your fucking mouth and leave me alone. If I have money, and I can do the best I can, and I can have my job, and I can buy this malt liquor because I like the taste of it, and I can get the food, I'm good. I don't need to hurt anybody. So if people don't employ you, that means you can hurt innocent people. Well, misery loves company. So if I don't have a job, if I don't have money, I mean, yeah, I don't have to hurt other people. I can just fucking commit suicide. That's true, but I just feel like misery loves company. And I feel like I need to punish my boss for firing me from the job. Okay, if I'm loved, then you need to leave me alone and shut the fuck up and let me just work and mind my business and understand that I can do what I can do and just like be cool with it, you know? And that would be it. And life would be good. But, you know, by telling me I'm a child and that I'm inferior to Alan or to Todd, that shit is fucked up. Because first of all, it's not true. Because Alan, you said Alan is an adult, right? But you will just keep on getting angry and using me as your scapegoat. Until you hurt someone. Why do you think that way? It's not true. No. If you're gonna shut the fuck up and leave me alone, trust me, I'm not gonna be getting angry. Because you are the source of my anger. Okay? Let's start there. Just the fact that you say, Kakaka, you child, I'm better than you, Alan is better than you, because he's an adult and you not. No, I'm not using you as a scapegoat. I'm just getting angry because you're telling me shit which is like, hurts my ego. When have I said ha 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 at you? You didn't say that, but this is my interpretation of that. Because, okay, children are inferior to an adults. And if you're saying that Alan is an adult and I'm a child, it means I'm inferior to Alan, which is not true. Okay? No, it's not a problem, it's my perception, okay? And I don't see anything wrong with it. But when you're telling me that I'm inferior to Alan, that shit is not true, and that shit makes me angry. You know? Because when you're telling me that I'm a child and Alan is an adult, when I'm making more money than Alan, and I support myself and Alan doesn't have a nigga problem. He does what he can. He doesn't have a pride that messes up his life. First of all, that's fucking bullshit. Okay? Alan is pretty narcissistic as well. Because the fact that he has antisocial personality disorder means that he's narcissistic just like me. That's number one. Number two. His life is fucked up. He doesn't have a job. Okay? He cannot work. So you're telling me that I have my own place which I pay for, I pay my bills and stuff, right? Like an adult, and I'm responsible about it. You're telling me that even though I do all these things, I'm inferior to Alan. When Alan doesn't have a job and he lives with his parents and then he beats his parents up. The key difference is that he does what he can and wants. You do what society tells you. Well, so society tells me to go to work, and I do that. So you're telling me that the difference between child and adult is the attitude. You need to get a goal and dream, not just get the money. Well, I appreciate the advice, but then again, I feel like it's still not fair for you to tell me that I'm a child because I don't have a goal. I'm sure Alan doesn't have a goal either. And you're telling me that he's an adult. So, you shouldn't be saying things like that because they're like pretty offensive. And they're pretty like not true. So I feel like I have a right when you tell him that type of stuff. He does. That's why he doesn't obsess over money. Well, but that's not really a good thing. I mean, if following that logic, it's like, okay, I can go right now back to San Francisco and I can live with my mom and I can like live there rent free and not to worry about the money. So, do you really think that that's going to be a better life for me? I don't think so. I'm not going to become an adult by that. As a matter of fact, that's like a step in the opposite direction. It's like 38-year-old man live with his mom and living without a job. That's not an adult life. I don't want to do that for sure. So you shouldn't be telling me that. You telling Alan who cannot work? Who cares what others think? Well, people used to tell me that before, and that's fine. But following that logic, you shouldn't be telling me not to drink malt liquor. If people tell me you shouldn't be drinking, and I say fuck you, and I'm gonna drink, then that makes me an adult following your logic. Because of being an adult doing what I wanna do, fuck. Drinking malt liquor makes me an adult, cheers for that. But you shouldn't be telling that Alan is an adult because he's really not. Not mentally an adult. So you're telling me an adult is someone who knows his place in life. You don't. One day I hope you will find out. Well, I just don't give a fuck about my place in life. I look at life like this. As long as I have a job and I pay my bills and I take care of business, I'm an adult. I mean, you're telling me that you need to put me in my place because I have to be more humble? I just don't give a fuck. I just don't care, okay? I'm talking about your aspirations. So you're telling me that because I have Asperger's, I can act any type of way. And I'm telling you, fuck you. How about that? Or you're talking about aspirations, about things which inspire me. Well, I don't know. I don't have any aspirations in my life. I'm just going to work and paying my bills and surviving by myself. And I consider that more responsible and better than Alan. So by you telling me I'm a child and I is an adult, it's like an insult. Do you want to be an empty shelf your whole life? Well, I just don't know how to live differently. You know, so it's not what I want to do, it's what I can do. You know, what's even the point What's even the point in making money in that case? Oh, there is a lot of points. Because let's say if I have a full-time factory job, which I can keep without getting fired, I can make good 50, 60 grand a year, in spite of the fact that I'm socially handicapped. If I can do that, I have my freedoms, I can do what I want, I can eat what I want, and if I can able to budget my money, you know, I can spend my money on my girlfriend, I have one. If I don't, I can get myself a prostitute. Sure, but if you have noon around and no goal in your life, what's the point of having money? Having money to eat, have sex, pay my bills, Yeah, go places. You know what they say, the world can be saddest place if you're alone. Well, but you build no connection to anyone to achieve anything. Yeah, because I'm socially handicapped, I just can't do it. I guess that's part of my condition. It's hard for me to network with people and build connections. I just have that problem, I admit to that. You can change that though. I don't know. But I just think that improving social skills is a good thing, but improving my social skills in expense of my work skills is not necessarily a good thing. You know? Because by trying to help in me, what you've been doing, if you're trying to improve my social skills in expense of my work skills. And that's not the way to go, clearly. So, you may have good intentions, but what you're trying to do with somebody like me, it doesn't work and it's not a good idea. And you have to understand that. I mean, yes, they are, but, you know, me, I can do the job, I can figure out the job, but I cannot work while I'm talking to people. So if you're trying to improve my social skills because of the way I am, because of the way my brain works, pretty much what you're doing, you're improving my social skills in expense of me doing the job. I mean, yeah, most of the jobs require social connections, true. But that's why I cannot have these jobs. That's why I'm saying, what you're doing, you're fucking my life up. Because if I were to have a factory job where people know I'm socially handicapped and they're tolerating me this, and I'm getting fucking 60, 50 grand a year, whatever, and I'm working hard, guess what? I can survive like that and I'm fine. So, you know, like they say, perfect is an enemy of good. So, you're not making my life better. You're fucking my life up by trying to make it better. Everything is turning more social and more automated, so you cannot rely on purely work skills your whole life. Well, if that's the case, then at some point I would just have to fucking commit suicide or start hurting other people because of that, because I cannot really be that person who is like sociable, even though I try, but this is not something which I'm built for, but I can use my hyper focus to figure out what needs to be done and build myself up so I have less problems with the physical job, even though, I mean, I can try, but how about this, okay? I'm gonna do the best I can with what I got. But trying to make me be somebody I cannot, it's not gonna work, okay? Let's just be real about it. Let's just be realistic about the person whom you're dealing with, okay? So, I know you have good intentions and I appreciate that, but you have to be smart about whom you're dealing with. You cannot expect something from me which I'm not capable of and then calling me child because of that. I'm not saying you should change instantly, but as a side attitude adjustment, you can go a long way. Okay, you don't like my attitude. I don't like the way people treat me, it's number one. Number two, I want to be the way I want to be. And if people don't like my attitude, oh well. They're not going to fire me because of my bad attitude. So I don't care. How have people been treating you? Well, listen. Before, back in the day, I was not really focused on how people treat me. Well, I've been focused on getting my way with people, getting the money, getting the job done, figuring out what needs to be done to get the job done, and working hard to get the money. I didn't even pay attention to the way people treat me. People see there's something wrong with me, they think I'm stupid, I cast them out, they leave me alone. I do what I can do, I get the job done without getting fired, the life is good. That's it. You know? If people treat me like shit, but I get more money, it's better for me than people treat me good, but I get less money. Put it this way. Yes, it's stressful when people treat you like shit. Yes, I have anger issues and anxiety and all of that, but okay, what's the alternative? Have less money, don't have that problem, but then have other problems. How do they treat you like shit? I don't know. That's what people used to tell me, but like I said, I'm not really concerned about the way people treat me. I'm more concerned about getting money and what needs to be done to get the job done. Okay? So, people told me that people treat me badly, but before it was easy. You gotta understand that when people try to fist bump you, they're trying to be friendly, not to make fun of you. Well, I feel like when people try to fist bump me, it means they're treating me like there's something wrong with me. Okay? Because before people didn't used to do it, and I don't like it. I just don't like when people treat me like any type of way. That's why I don't like fist bumps. And I don't like the fact that other people telling people how to treat me. Because to me that's bullshit. Okay, that's what it is. That's just why I don't like it. Fist bumping is a common way to celebrate in American culture. Well, but you shouldn't be forcing things on people, because like, I know that before people were not fist bumping anybody, and then all of a sudden people started doing it. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And I just feel like you just shouldn't be telling people shit, It creates problems. Your paranoia is making you see enemies in places where there are none. Listen, it's not about enemies. It's not about that. It's about people are trying to force me to live and do things against my will. They may not be necessarily enemies. I don't look at them as enemies. That's not the point. You're kind of missing the point. I just don't like people to be treated me any type of way, period. That's what it is. I just don't like the bullshit. Maybe they have good intentions, but then again, I just feel like this is not something that you should be doing. Telling people what's wrong with me, so they be treating me some type of way, but they're just trying to establish a friendly connection. Well, the way I look at it, it's just like this gesture doesn't mean anything. And I'm looking at it like, well, you're telling people something wrong with me, so people establish friendly connection by doing weird gestures. And I'm like, to me, that's just a bunch of BS. And I can be friendly with people without all of this, because before people didn't used to do this to me or anybody. So you don't have to do all of this. It's not necessary. I feel like the whole thing is just fucking stupid. That's what it is. I'm curious, how do you want people to act towards you in that case? Just ignore you exist? I mean, that's fine. People used to treat me like that before. Like ignore my existence, and I don't care about that. Because as long as I'm not getting fired for that, I don't give a shit. You know? Like I said, I'm not really concerned about people ignoring my existence. Because if people ignoring my existence doesn't cost me money, that's cool. You know? And a lot of times, here's the thing about people too. When I'm being myself, people don't want to talk to me anyway because of the way I am, right? So that's it. A lot of times, like, I've been talking to people, I've been hearing them talking about stuff at the job, for example. And they're talking about stuff which I know nothing about and I have nothing to say. So what should I do? She's like, my stupid safe mom. I didn't know these people, I didn't know what it's all about. We didn't have nothing in common. She's like, you need to make social noises. And I was just like, looking at things, thinking about things, concentrating on things. She's like, you need to make social noises. I'm like, why? I have nothing to tell these people. I don't know them. What the fuck? Maybe listen, maybe they will say something interesting. I mean, I listened to what they were talking about. They've been talking about their local stuff, okay? Like, for example, there's two guys. One of the guys, he's like in his late 30s, about to be 40, another one like 46. They've been talking about their future acquaintances in the scene in Milwaukee, for example. Now, me, I've been here in Wisconsin for 4 months. Before that, I used to live in California. Before that, I used to live in Ohio. I have no connection to these people. What should I say? See? So, I understand that you want me to be more sociable and have friends and all of that. But you have to understand that in order for people to have friends, they have to have something in common. I think you're just gonna relax and people are around. I mean, people used to tell me that, and that's a valid point, but it's not even about that. I mean, first of all, being relaxed, this is like an inner thing. And only me, myself, I can change that. And it's a hard work. That's number one. Number two, even if I'm relaxed around people and we have nothing in common, I'm just gonna be there, not saying anything. Number three, because of the way my brain is, I cannot work and talk to people because that's a hindrance to my job. You can change that by being around people more. I mean, I'm already changing it, but then again, you know, you have to understand that if social stuff is a hindrance to my job and I cannot do the same thing together, I can do either or because of the way I am, I'm better off not to talk to people while I'm working and then talk to people when I'm not working. But then here's another part. In order for me to talk to people, we have to have something in common. In order for me to talk to people, I need to talk certain way and act certain way for them to be interested in me as an individual. And if I don't have that ability, I shouldn't be upset at people for not talking to me. And making people talk to me at the expense of my job, not a good idea. Because that's only going to cost me. You see? That's only going to create problems because of the way I am. Just act that way you are and eventually you find people like you. That's true. And that's what I've been doing. That's how I found Alima. But for that, you need to be around people more. which requires a social job. I mean, listen, things been happening to me before, all of the bullshit. I found Alima at First Community Village. All the jobs are sociable. It's just the fact is this. Because of the way I am, you should have taken that Kamala Harris job. Maybe she would have won. I took that job. They took me out of there. I took it. I did it for like a week. And I don't regret doing it because I explored Milwaukee and it's a nice place. Why did they do that? Well, they told me that the last day when I was there, which was like Halloween, I went to the neighborhood near to my job. And they had 250 doors. And I actually went to each single door. But most of the people were not available. So I just knock on the door, leave the flyer and go. Knock on the door, leave the flyer and go. You know, so I actually in 5 hours I walked through all the doors. But they told me that what you did was unreasonable. Because most of the people don't do it like that. And they thought that I'd been cheating. And they said, you know what, you fired. And there's nothing I could do about it. Now, it was a part-time job to begin with. So if they wouldn't get rid of me, I could have been there for only like 4 extra days. Because then November 5th was an election and the job would expire anyway. I mean, yeah, this is what Nalima used to tell me, I'm gonna be more patient. But, I mean, it is what it is, you know. Things happen that they meant to be. And I still got the cards from the job, which I've been using to buy myself some food and stuff, you know. So it's like, and pay a couple of my bills too. Like I paid my, for my accounting class this month with this card. And I paid my electric bill. And I've been paying for my food expenses at my freaking cleaning job because of this card. So it's like, you know, it serves a purpose. It is what it is, you know. But, like I said, you cannot be telling me you're a child. At least you don't have any coworkers to push or any boxes to break. That's also a reason you need to have social job. Listen. I pushed that coworker because I didn't like the way he was acting. Let's start there. Because he's a fucking idiot. I understand I was in the wrong for that, but he was in the wrong for treating me any type of way, which I didn't like. That's number one. Number two, treating me like I need help when I'm perfectly capable of doing the job, that's fucking stupid. I don't weigh a lot of people, but I don't push them. Well, people don't treat me any type of way. And like I said, I was wrong for doing that, but the guy, you know, he shouldn't be acting the way he's been acting. He's a dumb fucking hoodrat. He's an idiot. And I'm an idiot too for acting the way I've been acting, but you have to understand that before people didn't treat me like that, and I had my freedoms, and nobody was telling me shit. So I didn't like the way he's been treating me. I saw what he was doing. He was just trying, but I didn't ask for it. I didn't ask for it. Okay? And you're saying, huh? By saying huh, he was telling me, Matt still feels bad because it makes you lose your job. Well, let me tell you something. You need to talk to Matt and tell him that the way he's been talking to me, it's weird. Number one. Number two, I appreciate the fact that he has good intentions to me. And I have a good intentions to him too. But he needs to understand that treating me any type of way which doesn't make sense to me. It's weird, and he shouldn't be doing that. Also, he needs to understand that if I can do job without help, why do you need to push help on me? Because if anything, that only creates more problems. You know? Why does he need to create more problems? He told me he still have trauma from the time you pushed him. Now he's too scared. Okay. Me and Matt, we need to have a conversation. He needs to understand my point of view. And my point of view is this. Before, nobody was saying ha or fist bumping me or offering me help. Scared of me, they used to tell me that he can beat my ass. There's no reason to be scared of me. He's being strong back man, he can beat my ass. Oh, he's scared of me to be push me. Is he a fucking pussy? I don't think so. I'm not gonna fucking push him. He's scared that you will lose your job again. I mean, that's reasonable. But then you should stop your fucking Asperger's give a fuck thing. People been saying that you're gonna fire him for like that. And they are right. Again, like Jared Downing says, you shouldn't care what's wrong with me, you should care about me doing the job the best way possible. And improving my social skills and expand of the job, yes, and I'm gonna take the blame on me, okay. I'm not gonna argue with you, you're probably right, but I didn't know any better, and I didn't like the way he was treating me. Why not to reapply for FedEx in Wisconsin? Listen, I'm cool in Wisconsin, okay? I work for on track, and I have a cleaning job. So if I will be getting hours the way I'm getting it now, I'm good. So don't worry about me, I'm good, just don't make it worse for me, that's all. And like I said, I understand Matt has good intentions and I appreciate that, but I feel like he's been stupid for treating me any type of way. And he was in the wrong for doing that. Because he doesn't make sense, and what he's been doing is wrong because, okay, helping people is good. But why do you need somebody who is capable of doing the job without help? Just because I'm not strong enough or fast enough, and I need more time to build myself up to do the job, doesn't mean that I need help. And him treating me like Asperger's, and treating me like I don't know what I'm doing, when it's not the case, that's not right, okay? Because he was talking to me like I don't know what I'm doing, and like I'm not capable of doing the job, but it's not true. He's in the wrong for doing that. Because I was actually capable of doing what I've been doing, okay? So when he was treating me like that, he was actually in the wrong for doing that. But yes, I was in the wrong for pushing him. But he was really making me angry for treating me some type of way. That's why I did what I did. Okay? You admitted yourself you had problems with productivity, so much that you started breaking boxes. Well, but in that case, that was not the case. Because he was treating me like I cannot lift. Now, that box was 90 pounds, and I was perfectly capable of doing that because I built myself up for lifting heavy stuff. Now, if I'm capable of lifting, why do I need help lifting? I don't. Now, before I was not strong enough because I didn't have enough experience and because I don't have good skills. But I know what I'm doing and I'm capable of building myself up to do the job. So, yes, it takes me more time to figure it out, true, because I don't have the best ability. But I can still lift boxes which are heavy without help, without hurting myself. So treating me like I'm gonna hurt myself when it's not the case is fucking wrong. So you shouldn't worry about me. Now, the fact that I'm not fast enough, so I have to throw boxes, which again, throwing boxes doesn't mean that I'm breaking stuff. Maybe I can throw boxes, save my time and not break shit. Then what you gonna tell me? You know? So what, you helping me get fired for productivity? Well, you shouldn't be saying anything. You should just let me do the best I can and focus on me, like building myself up and improving myself and getting stronger and faster, instead of helping me when I don't need help, when I'm actually capable of doing it, you know? So you're in the wrong for doing that type of stuff. You broke the rules though. FedEx managers laid out the rules clearly. Okay, well, but they left it alone. So why do you need to push it? They left it alone. So why do you need to create more problems? That's number one. Number two, even if I'm not going to be throwing boxes, guess what? I'm still going to have productivity problems. Because they're going to be complaining that I'm not working fast enough. So leave it alone. They didn't want to fire me. They had mercy on me. They let me have my way. And they made me work hard. Now what you're doing, you're pretty much asking them to fire me for productivity reason. Well, he's the one who dropped it. Well, he was right, I guess. So anyway, that mad guy who feels bad, he has no reasons to create problems for me and other people. Because he thinks the wrong things about me. Nah, don't say that. It has nothing to do with Jared. It has everything to do with me. So, it has nothing to do with him. You guys just fucking stupid. You've been doing things which you should not been doing. You know? You've been creating problems. Because you didn't know me. You didn't know what kind of person I am. It's my problems. You just like doing stuff, you know, which you shouldn't been doing it. So, and that was a problem. You should have just left me alone and let me do what I can. Was Matt supposed to come up to you and have full conversation about what you're capable of before helping you? No. He should have just like keep his fucking mouth shut and let me do my job the best I can. And he should mind his business while I'm minding mine. Instead of assuming that I needed help at the time when I didn't even need it. That's all. Because I was fine. I've been minding my business. You know? And I was perfectly capable of lifting that box. So why does he need to treat me like I cannot do it? But you and Matt were a team. And as a team, you're going to help each other out. You know what? That's bullshit. Because maybe we're a team, we're all a team. But there are other people who are lifting heavier stuff than what I've been lifting by themselves. And before that, we're all a team. And I was working by myself, lifting heavier stuff, building myself up. Without people telling me shit. So there is no reason why do you need to be helping me when I'm fine. And before we were a team, and people let me to work the way I can and tell me, hey, just work faster, that's all. Why do you need to change that? You don't need to change nothing, you stupid. That's exactly the problem. But you're trying to do something which you should not be doing. Creating more problems by doing that. That's exactly the point. You see? You're creating problems. You're creating problems. You need to realize it. my friends. You're creating problems. You need to keep your fucking mouth shut and mind your business, even though we team. But if somebody can do the job without help, you shouldn't be forcing it on somebody. As a matter of fact, it's a good thing that I can live without help. So you don't have to worry about me. You need to be happy about that instead of like forcing help on me when I don't need it. When you pushed Matt, I haven't done anything to you at that point. Okay, but this is not the point. That stuff has nothing to do with you. And I'm not saying that it is. Oh, what's up, Brandon? By the way, my name is not Amal, it's Emil. E-M-I-L. Okay? So, how are you doing, Brandon? Yeah, you just been doing the wrong things. Instead of like, be focused on me, improving myself, getting stronger and faster, you focus on people helping me when I'm capable of working by myself. It just, I don't have as good of an ability as other people, and that's why things they may take longer for me. But then again, I still can do it, so what the fuck? You shouldn't be doing that type of stuff. Either way, I think you and Matt should talk about it. Otherwise, Matt, well, I agree with you on that one. But at that time, I didn't know how to react. And Matt's reaction made me angry. Now, I want to apologize for Matt to giving him that trauma. You were a good worker at FedEx. Hope everything is okay. Well, thank you, Brandon. I appreciate it. And I want to apologize to Matt for giving him that trauma, but it just, people just don't understand each other, you know, and I just didn't know how to act, and he didn't understand that the way he's been acting gonna take the type of reaction from me, you know, but I mean, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hurt him or anything, but he just, you know, we just didn't understand each other, that's all it is. It was misunderstanding. He told me that he sometimes has nightmares about that push. I'm not sure he's joking or not. Fuck. Listen. Just tell him to stop worrying, okay? And tell him that I'm apologizing for pushing him. My apologies, but I just don't like when people treat me any type of way, that's all it is. And I don't like when people tell other people what's wrong with me either. Especially when it's not 100% right. It's not that. It's the fact that you got fired for that. He's so worried. He thinks he destroyed your life. And he did. And he did. And he did. That's why he stays awake at night crying. Well, I hope he feels better, because I don't, I don't wish anything bad on him either, especially if he has good intentions, but he just needs to understand that, it's like, you cannot treat people any type of way, especially if they don't understand it, they can take a different way and it can create problems, but I understand he didn't have bad intentions, therefore, that's why I'm willing to apologize to him for doing that, but, we just, because he did kind of fuck my life up, he's right about that, because he didn't understand me, but I still gonna apologize to him too for pushing him. I think you reapplying for FedEx in Wisconsin will make him feel better. Well, to make him feel better, I'm gonna say this. I'm working for On Track. I'm a team lead, even though people don't treat me like one. And I'm getting more hours now. And I'm building my account up. And I'm having another part-time job. So I should be good. And I get my free food. So I'm good. I'm doing all right. I mean, yeah, it fucked my life up. Because of that, I had to leave Ohio. I went to California, to Wisconsin. I've been having less sex. I had to leave my girlfriend. Yeah, it created a lot of problems for me, I'm not gonna lie, but I had a lot of new experiences too. So it is what it is, you know? It is what it is. And I want a good relationship with people too, but I just don't like the way people treat me in type of way. There's something wrong with me. And I just feel offended for it because I don't want to be treated any type of way. I don't like to be treated like, hey, you can do the job. You need help. No. I want to be treated like a man, not like a child, you know. Let's all agree this is Jared's fault for handling the Emil situation earlier. No, it's my fault. You know what? Let's not talk about blames. Whatever happened, happened. It's life. Let's move forward and do better from now on. How about that? Let's not even think about whose fault it is. Let's just focus on it is what it is. It's a learning experience for me and for Matt. And let's keep going and do better from now on. That's it. That's all we can do. I'm not sure you would do better in similar situations though. Well, it's my problem. How about this? It's not your problem to worry about. And worrying about my problems, it's only gonna make things worse. You know? You already created a lot of problems for me by worrying about what's wrong with me. So, all I'm gonna say is this. You worrying, gonna create more problems. So you should stop worrying. If it's, okay, well, but you have to understand that your vision is not perfect and maybe what you see is wrong. And you have to understand that if people don't want help, they have that right. And you shouldn't be forcing it on them. And you have to understand that it's your opinion, and it's your opinion, it's not necessarily the truth. So sometimes you have to understand that the best thing to do is keep your mouth shut and let things, leave the things alone. You see? Because sometimes if you don't, that creates more problems. So, you said that my reaction to things makes me a child. Guess what? Your worries also makes you stupid. I gotta prevent more people like Matt being traumatized by you. Well, there's only one solution. Put me to work and leave me alone. That's it. Then you won't have to worry about it. Just let me do what I can. Let me encourage to do the job. Make me work as hard as I can without firing me if I fail because I don't have the best abilities. And leave it at that. It's just a matter of time before someone comes up and wants to help you though. Well, listen. I know what I'm doing. I know when I need help or not. So, Before people used to help me too. But the way they did it, it's just like, okay, I was trying to do the job the best I can. I was not fast enough. I was loading. Then the shoot had a light. Somebody was coming in and they were helping me. I didn't say a word. It's not about help. It's about the bullshit. It's about the way people act. You know. And my interpretation of it. So if you want to leave it alone, like it was before, you wouldn't have to worry about stuff like that going on. You see? And now I understand why people act that way. So I'm not going to be doing the same thing. Because I already know. I hear people's conversation and I understand why. Yes, that shit pisses me off. It irritates me, I'm not going to lie, but I know how to handle people better. Because I already know now. But at that time I didn't know. So. But then again, like I said, if you want more problems, you need to keep your fucking mouth shut. You need to leave me alone and encourage me to do the job and let me do it the best I can. And if I don't need help, don't push it on me. Just let me do what I can and focus on me doing the job the best way I can. Instead of focusing on me being weird. That right there is gonna solve a lot of problems. That's it. Make it simple. You know? I'm not sure though, because you threaten people every video. Fuck. Leave it alone, okay? Just shut the fuck up. I'm not going anywhere. People making me feel that way, okay? But then again, I'm not doing it as much anymore because now I understand people. And if I understand that people don't have bad intentions for me and I don't have to worry about getting fired, guess what? I don't have to worry about it anymore. I can just fucking stop being angry, I guess. People are the source of everything, but anger management social classes will help you a lot. I don't need it, okay? Mind your business. I didn't ask you for it. You need to understand it. If somebody didn't ask you, don't do shit. That's it. I don't want to do it and that's my right. Okay? I'm actually less angry now because people don't bother me as much. And I'm getting money. So, me getting money and having my freedoms, less anger issues. Where will you go after Wisconsin? Hopefully New York, but I don't know. I have a whole compilation of you freaking out on my channel. I think, anyway, it's okay. You know what? Leave it alone. Shut the fuck up. I already know about your compilation. But people trigger me to feel that way. And you have to understand that. And you're the one making it worse. Making these insulting videos of me, which are not even true. And you wonder why I'm so fucking angry. All of my videos are based on truth. Truth you need to hear. It's not the truth, you stupid. That's the point. But what you're showing, it's not the truth. Okay? It's not. I've been holding the job and doing whatever needs to be done. Even though people had problem with me, but they didn't fire me. So what do you need to do? You need to shut your fucking mouth and let me live the way I want to live. What are your views of Afro-Americans being in position of power? Negative. They're fucking stupid. They shouldn't be in position of power. Because if they're going to be in position of power, we're in trouble. That's what I think. Emil, move back a bit from the screen. Or else, just shut up, okay? You know why I'm moving towards the screen? You know why? Because I want to read your stupid ass messages. Okay? It's easier for me to read it like that. You gotta get better eyes. Well, actually, I'm seeing it, but you know. But listen, don't worry about it. Stop worrying. I'm sick of it. You know, I don't like what you're doing this. Okay? I want my freedoms. I want to do how I want to do. I don't like when people are getting to my face like that. Have you considered laser eye surgery? No. Listen, stop worrying about me. I don't like it. I'm fine. If I feel like I'm fine, you should leave me alone. Kiss from you? I want nothing to do with you. You already made my life miserable by worrying about stupid shit and making these videos which you think are true, but they're really not. You only create more problems for me. I can tell you, you don't fucking listen. And other people tell you that too. So you need to shut your fucking mouth. What about them is not true? A lot. Me being danger to society is not true. I didn't hurt to kill anyone. It's number one. Me being dangerous by myself is not true. A lot of things about it is not true. But Matt has no business treating me any type of way. I keep telling you. You throw tantrums when you're alone. So what? So what? It's my problem, okay? Shut the fuck up. It's none of your fucking business. I didn't ask you, bitch. Shut the fuck up. No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm only dangerous if I actually commit a crime. But if I didn't do it, I'm just fucking pissed? No. Just shut the fuck up, okay? Shut up. Seriously. I don't want to hear your fucking bullshit. Shut the fuck up. You worry too much about stupid shit. And you're creating more problems by doing that. So the best you can do is shut your fucking mouth. And leave me alone. By doing that, it's gonna be less problems. What am I drinking tonight? The best malt liquor on the market. Ex-Head malt liquor. So... only creating problems and then feeling bad about things. Well, don't treat me any type of way. Don't force anything on me. Don't act stupid. There's going to be less problems. Don't tell managers what's wrong with me. They don't, when they themselves, they don't even want to give a shit. That right there is more problems. See? What's the food on the table? That's free food. It's fries and a burger. Why have it been lying there untouched? Because I'm making this video talking to you people. That's why. I cannot freaking make this video, been answering your comments and eating the food at the same time. Wow. Where did you get fries and a burger? At the beginning of the video, I was talking about it. I had a Grubhub delivery, which got cancelled. Is it cold? Now it probably is, but... listen, you worried about cold food? When you're the one who is not allowing me to eat, meaning... it's not like you're telling me not to eat, but... you're asking me all these questions, you're having all these conversations... and that prevents me from eating food. Yes, I have a microwave. And I microwaved it before. And I was planning to eat it. But how can I eat the food when you bombarding me with all these questions which makes me want to answer? Okay? I may want to eat, but you're distracting me from doing that. And now you ask me why you don't eat food. See, that's the point right there. You're distracting me and then you're telling me why I don't eat food. What? You want me to make an eating video? I can do that, but then you will start asking me questions and asking me for explanation, and guess what? Instead of me talking, you're gonna see me eating. If you just listen to me from the start, you would have eaten this food today. Please take a bite of the burger on camera. No problem. Listen, really PewDiePie. I won't listen to nothing. How cold was it? Probably 4. It was close to the room temperature. It was not like super cold. But I can warm it up. I just warmed it up like I said before. And I don't want to listen to you. Because why should I listen to you? You already been doing a lot of dumb shit. You're only creating problems. You need to shut the fuck up until you're gonna create more problems. I keep telling you, you dumb bitch. You stupid. You fucking stupid. Oh, I don't love you. I want nothing to do with you. You're fucking stupid. And you fail to realize it. You only create problems. And you don't want to listen. So you need to shut the fuck up. Okay, well, I kind of liked you because you were kind of strong and I was paying attention to you. But I didn't have feelings for you, not to mention that I was in a relationship with somebody else. I was not a single man, but after all this dumb stuff you did, I want nothing to do with you because you're fucking stupid. You create problems. But even if you wouldn't create problems, I would probably to try to be your friend. Did you find real PewDiePie attractive when you work together? I mean, she was okay, but I was not looking at her like that. I was more fascinated because she was a strong woman who's been doing a good job. But once I found out how stupid she was, all the attraction went down. You know, that's all. So, I liked it her at first, but when I found out what's going on in her fucking stupid ass head, I'm like, fuck that. That bitch is dumb as fuck. Well, at first I thought she was fucking evil. I was thinking that, you know, she's evil, she's fucked up, but then I found out that she's just fucking stupid. And I'm like, you know what? If she doesn't have bad intentions but creates more problems for me without realizing me, she's the stupid one, you know? But after all of that, nah. There is no way in hell I want to do anything with that type of person. You know? Because she put me through hell. I'm your future woman. So I'm trying to be the best woman for you. Why do you even still send money to Alima? Alima is a good person. Why not? I didn't want to break up with her. I was content and happy with her. You know? And I want her to have a good life too. I don't want her to struggle. She's just using you for money. She's already dating someone else named Tyrone. How much did I send her? Lately I've not been sending her much. And she's been giving me money back anyway. But you're just saying that because you don't want me to be with her. But listen, I don't care. I'm just a nice person. I like you as a person. So giving me Tyrone's money, I mean, I don't care. That's fine. If she has a man, she has a man. Good. But I mean, it is what it is. I guess I have to be done with her. When is the last time you had sex? Well, I really don't want to talk about it, but actually it was not that long ago, honestly. Not long ago, but probably like about 2-3 weeks, I don't know, but I don't have a lot of sex, but I don't care about it that much, and I don't really want to talk about it. If she is seeing Tyrone, it should be okay for you to hook up with someone. Yeah, but they may be lying about it too. Because they just can say that, but they just saying that because they want me to break up with her, you know. But maybe she's not really seeing Tyrone. You know, that's all manipulation. So Tyrone Magnus. No, that's not Alima's boyfriend. It's somebody else. Because that name rings the bell. I think it's some YouTube celebrity, Tyrone Magnus. Because that name rings the bell. Somebody from YouTube, but no, I don't think it's her man. Nah. No. Ah! I remember who it is. Yeah, that's one of the channels. And that woman, this white woman used to date that black man, Tyrone Magnus. I used to watch their videos on YouTube. And then they broke up. But I know that you telling me just you want me to get jealous, so I'm gonna call her and say, hey, I know you cheated on me with some dude. Because you think that... I mean, I don't think so. I think that you're just telling me. So I'm gonna get over her. That's why you're telling me that. But anyway, once again, bitch, listen. You need to shut your fucking mouth and mind your business. Because you doing that type of shit, it only creates more problems. And that's not gonna make me like you. So you need to shut the fuck up once again. Circumcision that can just deal. You know what? She told me that all the men she's been with been circumcised. So fucking what? You should shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Let me just fucking drink. You can say all of this, I don't fucking care, okay? I don't care. It's just a fucking text. I'm not gonna let that influence me. If she does good, I don't fucking care. I don't think so, but if she does, it's her problem. I really would like to some... You know what? Probably gonna put it to warm up for another maybe like 30 seconds because it's not like super cold. But could be a little warmer. It's just like about room temperature, maybe a little colder, but it's not like super cold. Put it in the microwave. Approaching this wheel, almost there, but not quite. And my cell phone is only like less than 10%, so it can die any moment. So if at some point it's gonna be all over, be ready for it. I'm giving you fair warning right now. No, I'm not. You know that. I've been in a relationship for almost like 10 years. Why are you calling me a virgin? Are you fucking stupid? What's the most awkward sexual experience you ever had? I mean, I don't know. Probably my first one when I was fingering that woman with Todd back in December of 2009. And Todd was fucking her in the ass while I was fingering her. And then she was sucking my dick. So then I came and I said, why I couldn't come for a while? And she said, well, you should eat more fruits and vegetables. You know what? You need to shut the fuck up. You think that you know me when you don't know me 100%. You need to shut the fuck up. You don't know shit about shit. Clearly. You were thinking to show people what's wrong with me so people will start helping me and treating me better. And what you did, you created more problems for other people, for me, and helped me get fired from the job. So you need to shut the fuck up. You're not that smart. You're stupid. How old were you when you had your first kiss or lost your virginity? I had my first kiss when I was 22, and I lost my virginity when I was 23. Just turned 23. I was trying to lose my virginity before I turned 23 with the fucking escort girls. But I drank before, but I had so much anxiety that I blew out $250. But 3 weeks after that, I found the lollipop girl. So when I was 23 years old and 16 days, it was December 27, 2009. I got my first blowjob. And the week after that, January 4th, 2010, I officially lost my virginity. Have you ever had a pregnancy scare or been involved in one? What is pregnancy scare? I don't know what does it mean. I don't know if I impregnated anybody. I could have. That Puerto Rican girl. I've been having sex with her without a condom and I came inside of her. But she's been telling me that she has a perfectly good uterus and she wants to get a baby for somebody else. So, but I don't know. Why did that girl say you need to eat more fruits and vegetables? Because I've been complaining about the fact that she's been sucking my dick and I've been fingering her and I didn't come. And I was worried that I didn't come that fast because I felt like there's something wrong with me because of that. Oh no, a baby Emil might be out there. Yeah, my baby Emil could have been like fucking 11 years old now because I did it in June of 2012. So maybe I had a baby in fucking March of 2013. Fuck. Could have had like fucking 11-year-old now. But I'm not sure about that. Did that come quickly? I don't remember. When he was fucking her in the ass. Have you ever picked your nose and eaten it as an adult? Listen. It's funny that you asked that question, but I can tell you what. I don't do that because that's fucking nasty. I wanna fucking puke when talking about it. But in my Jewish school, when I was like in the middle school, there was one girl who was actually eating her boogers. I heard about that. But that shit is nasty. I wanna puke when talking about it right now. You're making me puke right now. Like I pick my nose and I shouldn't be doing it, but oh my god. Even talking about makes you wanna puke. Have you ever practiced kissing with hand to a pillow? Nope. I'm not doing the dumb shit. Fuck that. You know, the first time I kissed, I was 22 years old, and I can even tell you the date. That happened on February 28, 2009. And I did it with my girlfriend. No sex before marriage. We didn't have sex, but we actually kissed. And that was my first kiss. With my girlfriend at the time. Yeah, with the tongue. We kissed with the tongue. We did. So. When was the last time I kissed someone? How come you never kissed anyone when you were in school? Well, this didn't happen. I don't know why. Everybody have different, lives. I had problems. I had anxiety around people and I didn't know how to be a man. And I grew up with a single mom. So I just didn't know any better back then in Russia either. Have you ever compared the size of color of your book? Stop talking about it. Listen, fuck. You didn't... I don't know. No, when I was in Russia, I did not have a girlfriend, no. No. I had friends who were girls and stuff, but I didn't have a girlfriend in Russia. You know. Have you ever found... Just shut the fuck up with your boogers. I don't know. Just shut the fuck up. Talking about the dumb shit. Fuck. You gross. You fucking stupid. Thinking about boogers. Like there is nothing better you can have to think about in your fucking pathetic life. Shut the fuck up. I don't know what you're curious about. I have nothing to tell you. You're fucking talking about stupid shit. Shut the fuck up. I don't know what to tell you. I have nothing to tell you. You talk fucking stupid stuff out of your ass. I have nothing to tell you on that one. Talk stupid shit. Who was the first girl you fell in love with in Russia? I'm gonna answer that question. That was actually that girl right now. She lives in Israel. And she does, girly stuff like hair and nails and all of that. No, it was not Lydia, no. Her name was Lera. Lydia is different. I actually didn't have feelings for her when I was in Russia. And Lydia we met when we were teenagers. But no, my first love, her name was Lera. And I loved her for 3 years. From the first to the 3rd grade. I thought she was hot. And she is, actually. She lives in Israel. And I heard later on that she actually had feelings for me too. But when she saw me rocking up and down when I was reciting a poem, she felt that she stopped feeling any attraction for me. But that was my first love. Her name was Lera. So, Lera Ovchinnikova. And she's fucking hot, you know. When I look at her right now, she's fucking hot. So, that was my first love. And she's fucking hot. Still, till today. So, that's all I can say on that one. But I really, if you could choose, would you rather have just shut the fuck up. I'm not even out. That woman is good. If Lera asks you out today, I mean, I don't know because I don't have feelings for her and she's not gonna do it, but I would consider it. I would go out on the date with her. But I feel like she's a better person than I am. Because she's smarter than me. And because she positions herself. But she's a nice girl, you know, I really like her. No, I'm not gonna be dating you, bitch. Don't even think about that. If you're gonna come close to me, I'm calling 911. So that's not gonna happen. The real PewDiePie, I don't care, I don't love you, you're fucking stupid and crazy. I don't want to date somebody like that, sorry to tell you. You're stupid and you're fucking crazy. Have strong calf muscles. She probably does. And Britney, she was walking funny too, I noticed that. She's a strong woman, but fucking dumb. Yeah, I know you can call and carry me around, but that's not even make me feel attracted to you. Honestly, I'm not even attracted to a strong woman like that. If anything, I would feel weird. I would feel like you fucking forceful and annoying and stupid. And I wouldn't want to go out with you. Because this is not what I'm looking for. You're gonna be a dominant one. Dominant mommy. So you think that I need a woman like that? Hell no! Hell no! I don't want nothing to do with you. What's your ideal woman? I'm not even thinking about that. But I tell you what. If I have to choose between Alima and you, I definitely choose Alima. Because Alima gives me freedoms, she gives me sex, she lets me do whatever the fuck I want, and she doesn't bother me. And she doesn't act stupid. I'll be a provider, and you can be a stay-home dad for 3 children living off disability. Get the fuck out. You're creating more problems once again. And I sense that with you. But you know what? It's not going to be a good relationship. It's going to be an abusive relationship. You know why? Because I'm not going to have any respect for you. I'm not going to give a shit. I'm going to be angry at you all the time. I'm not going to listen to you. And I will be cussing you out. So it's not a good idea. Yes, her son has an autism. But he's very different from me. I will bring you everything you ever want. Well, I don't think it's a good idea. I don't think that we're gonna be like happy together. Because I see how you are and see the way I am. You're gonna be trying to fix me and you're gonna be trying to act a certain way. I mean, I'm seeing that I will be getting disability and will be working hard. But then again, you're going to be creating more problems for me because you're going to be forcing me to live the life I don't want to live against my will. And this is not something I want to do. Actually, he reminds me a lot of you. So I think you and Ebony can get... Ebony? You haven't even tried this. You haven't tried? Nah. I don't want to do it because I'm already seeing it. You're going to be trying to fix me and I'm going to get angry. Why do I need that? You're going to be telling me shit I already know. Why do I need to deal with that? In order to get a disability, you need to be acting certain way, act and be certain way. And if I'm going to be like showing off or acting arrogant or cocky, you're going to say, huh? Who are you to act this way? I'm going to like, fuck you. Act how I want. You don't like it, you can take and die. But you will make more money than ever before by doing nothing. No, I will not. But then, when I'm going to be telling you, bitch, don't tell me what to do, you're going to say, huh? Just living with me and taking care of my 3 children. Fuck. It's your birthday soon. How old will you be? I'm going to be Homer Simpson's age, which is 38. 38. I'm turning 38. Homer Simpson's age. At this point, swill. And I'm done. Yeah. Forcing me to live the way I don't want to live against my will is not the way to go. Crazy how Homer Simpson has a better life than you. Well, he does, but it's not the reason to make it worse for me. This is exactly what you've been doing. Forcing me to live the way I don't want to live against my will. Bothering me. Just please date me and I will inherit a family. You know what? I'm not doing it. I don't want to date you. You're fucking crazy. You create problems. You're fucking stupid and crazy. I want nothing to do with you. I don't want to do it. I'm not attracted to you. I never been. I just had the respect for you because I felt like you're big and strong. But like I said, please, my husband doesn't satisfy me. I think about you all day long. Well, too bad. Too bad. I don't want to be with somebody who's trying to fix me and change my life against my will. You know? So, if you're forcing something on me against my will, that's clearly not something I want to deal with. So, fuck. Alright guys, the stream is over. I'm gonna finish my meal off camera. Well, if you really love me, if you wanna be with me, you need to change a lot. Do you ever wonder, okay, I'm not reading that. That shit is nasty. I don't fucking care. This is just fucking lunacy right there. I'm not even talking about it. But anyway, guys, I'm out. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share this crazy ass stream. Really PewDiePie. You're fucking stupid. You're definitely not really attractive to me. I want nothing to do with you. I want you to leave me alone. I mean, if you want me to fuck you, I fuck you, but you have to understand that that's gonna be it. You know? I mean, I wanna fuck too. So, I mean, I have sex with you, but I'm not gonna be in a relationship with a woman like that. Because you fucking crazy, and you fucking stupid, and you create a lot of problems. Please kiss the camera so I can put my lips to it. I imagine kissing. Well, listen. If you wanna kiss and fuck, it's all good. I'm all open for it. But you have to understand that I'm not gonna be going out with you. If you do it with real PewDiePie, what position would you choose? I mean, she has a big ass, so doggy style probably wouldn't be good. Maybe doggy style, but like I'm lying on her and fucking her like, lying straight. I can't though, cause you are such a child. It would be like doing it with my son. Okay, well, let's answer the question. If you feel that way, then get the fuck out. That's it. So why are you telling me this? You say I'm so attracted to you, I love you, but yet you don't want to do it because you feel like it's like you having sex with your son, even though I'm very different from him. Can you become an adult in that case so we can do it? Because I want you to become... You fucking stupid. You stupid. Okay? I'm not adult according to you. Okay? But your opinion don't matter. Just because I'm a little bit weird and your child has the same weirdness doesn't mean that I'm a child. You fucking stupid. I don't want to fuck you anyway. And because you want me to be certain way, not certain way, that's a problem right there. You see, you want me to be somebody else but not myself. You are treating me any type of way because of your fucking stupid shit. Well, that makes me not want to be with you anyway. Because you put in conditions on me. You want me to be certain way, not certain way, against my will. And that's a problem right there. And that's the reason why I don't want nothing to do with you. You see? Can you put on a mask on your face when we do it so I can imagine I'm doing it with the officer Sam Nixon? Inna Slobodnik loves you. Well, good for her. But I don't give a shit. I mean, if you feel that way, I mean, yeah, I guess I can put a mask on my face so I can have sex with you. But then you have to understand that it's gonna be like pump and dump. I'm just gonna fuck you, I'm gonna come with your fucking spine, and then I'm not gonna see you ever again. Because you fucking bitch, and I want nothing to do with you. If you cool with that, we can fuck. Please kiss the camera, I want to kiss you too. I'm not doing that, but I'm gonna shut the camera off at this point, so one last bite. Yeah, come over right now, I can fuck you, but I'm not gonna have a relationship with you because you stupid bitch. Emil Nate Ferguson, you damn right, bitch. Nah. Britney Slobodnik. Nah, that sounds weird. But thanks for watching. All the best, you guys. Peace out. Later.